In this video, I'm going to be unboxing an unfamiliar brand called Feit Electric from Walmart. This costs $21 and it's smart Wi-Fi bulbs. And you don't even need a hub, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so I was just walking through Walmart and I saw this. So this is what you will see at the front of the box. We'll say Feit Electric works with Amazon A, works with Google Home, smart Wi-Fi bulb. It does up to about 60 watts replacement. It does have an Energy Star icon, as you can see right here. Goes up to 800 lumens as brightness. Cost $1.08 per year. On the very bottom, it says turn on and off, dim, adjust color and color temperature, control with mobile app or voice assistant. Suitable for use in enclosed fixtures. And right here it says that it's tunable white, and it's color changing because it's a smart Wi-Fi bulb and it should be LED. At the very bottom right here, it says color changing, tunable white, Wi-Fi, and it comes in a 3-pack, A19. That's what it says down there. Now if you look onto the right side, it will show a limited warranty info, caution, use only on 120 volt 60 hertz circuits, and it says the same thing in Spanish. Now this is the important thing that many of us would like to know, including me, when I was shopping for this. Lighting facts per bulb, 1.08 in cost for estimated yearly energy cost. Life 22.8 years. Light appearance, it goes from as low as 2700 Kelvin to as high as 6500 Kelvin. Energy usage is 9 watts. Now if we look on the bottom, so right here is obviously the barcode, and then we would see the minimum system requirements: iOS 11, Android 6.0 Marshmallow or higher. Only supports 2.4 gigahertz. So this is why it doesn't need or require a hub like the Philips bulbs. It would just need 2.4 gigahertz. Now it's just the same thing in Spanish, and there is some other information down here. I can't read that, so tiny. It's RGB, tunable white, basically all the good info. Now if we go off onto, so front, we're going to the left side right here. At the very top, it says works with works with Google Home, voice control, what does that say? Remote access, on, off, dim, grouping, voice control, device sharing, scheduling, color changing, tunable white. And it says that it works with the Feit Electric app. There, it's on the Apple App Store and Google Play. And is there anything else down here? Only use the control provided with or specified by these instructions to control this lamp. This lamp will not operate properly when connected to a standard incandescent dimmer or dimming control. So if there's dimmers, it won't work properly. And luckily on the bottom it says, for 24/7 customer support, visit felt.com/help, and in Spanish or French, something like that. So that's what it looks like on the outside of the box. Both the front and back is basically the same. The sides are different. And at the top, it just says 24/7 help, Feit Electric, smart Wi-Fi bulb, color changing, and tunable white. So because we went over everything, these are the top 3 words that we've heard, which was smart Wi-Fi bulb, color changing, and tunable white. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up here from the top. So as you open it up, there is more caution stuff. And what does this say? A19 RG, whatever it is. There are instructions about how to install it. One is in English. And then there is one in Spanish. So it's English and Spanish instructions, and there are 3 light bulbs. So let's go ahead and get a light bulb out. Just one, because they're all pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and take a look around it. Okay. Now that we took a little look, this is where the important information on where the bulb is located. So it says Feit Electric right there. Was the camera enough zoom? Yeah, so it says 800 lumens, all the info. Little marks, Wi-Fi. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and get it installed. Okay, so this is usually where I put all my camera stuff, but we are going to be using this lamp for the setup. Now, if we're going to be doing it outside and it's hot or cold, I don't recommend going and setting this up and plugging it in outside. Instead, get a lamp like this, put in your bulb, and go ahead and turn it on when you are ready. Now, I'll turn this off for now, and we will go and download the app. So it's available on the App Store and Google Play. You just type in Feit Electric, and it will show right here. It is number 135 on the utilities chart. It does the on-off button and all that stuff. Works with Amazon Alexa and also Google Home. Go ahead and click on open. So basically, once you open up the app, there's either a button for register or log in. Now, if you don't even have a Feit Electric like login, you'll click on where it says register. The registration process is really easy. You type in your email, you press submit, you go to your email's inbox, you type in the verification code from that email into there, you create your own password, and then you go through the process of connecting that bulb to the Wi-Fi. Now, this is a different bulb, and we will go through that process after you put in your code and your password from your email for Feit Electric. So let's go ahead and set up this bulb. Here in the app, we'll click on the top right corner where it says plus. We'll go to where it says lighting under plugs, lighting device, reset the device, power on the device, and confirm that the light blinks rapidly or pulses. Turn the lights on, off, on to make the light blink. Confirm that you are using a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. We will click on confirm. Next, select a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network and enter your password. Now, if this is your first time setting up a Feit Electric light bulb, it will already have your SSID if your phone is already connected to SSID, and also requires Bluetooth. So we just type in your Wi-Fi's password. We click on next. It says that the color light is now being added, so we just wait for it to be loaded. So once it gives you the check mark, it will go color light 2. If you want to ever change the name, go ahead and click on where you see that little pencil on the right side where it says color light 2, and you're able to rename it however much you want, and then click on done. Once you are done renaming, click on done on the very bottom. Now, as you can see here, you are able to change your brightness from soft white, white, daylight, and recent color, and also how much it should dim. Okay, so right here on the dimming tab, you're able to get all of those functions. And let's go to the tunable. Right here in tunable, you're able to adjust like the color, Kelvin amount, whether it's warm, cold. So your soft white, white, daylight, recent color. Let's go to color. You're able to change the color of this and also the saturation. So let's go down to saturation and let's go up in saturation. Now let's go to effects. Now, it doesn't show like different effects for holidays, I don't believe so, but you're able to kind of program it. So there's solid fade, there's strobe effect, solid strobe, and fade effect. Let's see if we are able to do that. And I will increase the speed. Oh, does that do just that? So basically what solid fade does, it just does the fade of that color on and off. Let's see if it will do it. Yeah, so it will turn, like, it will go down and it will go up again. There we go. Basically, it will fade like that. If we put it on a strobe effect and we go to the 3 little pancakes, we're able to change which color it will transition to or go to. So let's go ahead and put it on this color. And I'll go ahead and start slowly strobing to these other colors in the color wheel. Now, if we want to speed it up, are we able to speed it up? No. So let's go to solid strobe. Let's click on the 3 little pancakes. And it also shows that same thing going on. I'm just playing around with it. And there is the fade effect, which is not giving me much luck right now. So basically there's solid fade, strobe effect, solid strobe, and fade effect. Now if I go to music and you enable the microphone, basically any music that you play or anything that you're talking about, such as me right now talking into the microphone, this light is going to go crazy unless I talk very slowly, and then the light will be going very slowly too. Here in schedule, if we click on add schedule, so the schedule accuracy for this is either under 30 seconds. So if you put in 5 o'clock, it will be about 4 o'clock 59.30 seconds, and then it will go, or it'll be 30 seconds ahead. Let's click on add schedule. We'll put in your start time, so you can just put it as 1 or whatever it might be, and then you can put on the repeat whether it's once or Sunday all the way to Saturday, and then you just press on save to save it on here. Let's see, let's save it. So there we go, it's saved right here. If you want to disable, just go ahead and click on where it says green, or just slide to the left and press on where it says delete and confirm. The other thing that you could do is go to the More tab. Here in the More tab you see routines. You'll click on add. There is vacation mode. So if you want to put on the start time and end time and what days of the week, if we click on customize, we can change what the color might be, whether it's white, color, and the saturation of what's going on. Let's click on save, and we'll say Smart Guard. Let's go ahead and delete that. Other routines can include bedtime. So here, fading light to off. So the light will slowly fade while you're going to sleep in bed. So if you're on your bed and you're on your phone, you can turn it to red to make you feel a little bit more sleepy, and let it fade slowly into darkness. So as you can see right here, this is basically the start time, how much time you need for the fade to happen, such as 2 hours and as low as 5 minutes. You can customize it about which color you would like to fade along with and which days of the week. So let's click on save, and you can also delete that way, same way. Where it says wake up, so basically fading the light to turn on, it will slowly turn on through the fade function. The last time can be 1 hour, 50 minutes, and all of this right here. So what I'm surprised is I don't see where it says sunset, sunrise. You have to tell it a designated time. Here in customize is basically the same thing as white and color. So let's go ahead and click on save and delete that. Let's go into the back section, and we can change the dimming and go back. So that is all the settings for where it says color light. Now where it says groups, if we click on create group, you can see there's indoor plug, outdoor plug, power strip, etc. We're going to go to lighting device. We will select these two, and we will name it test. Save. So here in test, we can actually turn on 2 lights at the same time. We can also dim 2 lights at the same time. So basically all the settings that we went through, we're able to control them at the same time with groups. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Smart scenes. You can control multiple devices in one tap and run the devices as set. Okay. Create scenes. Launch scene. Example, tap, turn off all lights in the bedroom with 1 tap. Sunrise, sunset, when location changes. So what this reminds me of, this app is very similar to another company called In Brighton. It has the same function of what's going on, about sunrise, sunset, and how it all happens, which should be pretty straightforward. So if you want me to go into more information about that, let me know in the comments down below. Right here on the top left, basically your profile photo, name, and time zone, and you're able to log out. Here on the plus side is basically launching scenes, and scenes right there. If we go over to profile, we're able to see it, tap to set your name, location management, your home, message center. Yeah, this is very similar to In Brighton. Shared devices, help center, use Alexa and Google Assistant. So if you want to connect to it, go ahead and click on that, and where you see on find more, will connect with your Google account as a third-party device, and so forth. Here in settings, you see personal information, account and security, device updates, sound. So if you ever want to, get a notification with that. Push notification, temperature unit, Fahrenheit, Celsius, more features. So more features is like auto add, discover device, scan device in homepage. About settings, privacy policy management, network diagnostics, clear cache. Now, one concern with this light bulb, so actually, hold on that. We'll go to these 3 little dots. You can see grid view and device management. If you want to pull up the settings on the light, you will press and hold on it, and there you go. Or if you want to turn it on, you just press on it, and it will turn on and off whenever you press on it. So again, back here in list view, if we click on the shortcut panel, it will go to where it says white brightness, color temp, and colorful, and go through the same settings. Now, Let's see if we can find this. Oh, circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm, if you turn it on, basically throughout the day, it's going to change the color of the light bulb depending on what time it is and basically what color you set it to. I find it pretty cool, especially if you have issues with circadian rhythms and all that stuff. It definitely is very helpful. Now, there should be a function that tells us what to do if the light bulb does not get any power, which I do not see. Interesting. Settings. Yeah, that's interesting. Usually in the app it would tell us what the light bulb will do if there is no power. So if I turn on this light bulb right now, and I'll just say that there's a power outage right now, or your Wemo smart bulb or smart switch shut off the power, right? You don't want it to set it to another color that you don't want to previously set and go back into the app. So we check on the one that will actually go back to its color, which is what this is programmed on. The other options that it has also includes where it just defaults, this plain old default. And you can also customize it to what color you'd like if the power ever goes kaboom. Yeah. I hope you find this video very helpful. If you want more videos on this or if you have questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you would like more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe right here for more tech related videos. And go ahead and watch this video. It might be very interesting to you. I'll see you soon.